Sorry about that, everyone. My mic just fucking died. Alright, it's pretty clear. Okay, so, sorry, this is going to be off camera a bit. Okay. Alright. Sorry, I know I keep saying, okay, alright, okay, alright, like I'm a broken video game. Where are my wire strippers? I tried to do this on things, sorry, but just kind of bend this pin. And then stick it. I like to give the wires a little twist so that they don't all fray. I don't know if that's bad practice or not, but there we go. Okay. Nice squeeze. And there we go. And brown doesn't need to be with anyone else. Oh, why did I do this? Why did I put it on already? Oh no. This was a silly Billy move. Chip away some of this extra sheathing. Just get some of this extra volume off it so it can fit in our hole. So that's good. Still too much. I really don't want to have to mess around with the heat shrink tubing. But if I got to, I might have to. That is the proper way to do this, after all. Yeah, let's see if we can open it up a little bit more. That should do it. Crimping time. Okay, so that goes on one of these. And then our brown. Will go in our far right plug. And we want to get this right because it's a pain in the fucking ass to have to do tennis. So our blue. Who's going to be our blue for this? Probably should just throw this up on... I'm thinking yellow. Should be our blue. We strip too much of it. It's, push some of it back. On. Oh, this is gonna suck when we have to go do doubles. Blue is bottom. Okay, so we'll slide this guy into bottom middle. Oops. in the wrong way. So that will just feed back into gray, which is top middle, along with what our gray is going to be, which I'm going to make our gray red. We're hot. The problem is we got to get these two fuckers into one of these little guys. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Like, I actually don't know how we're gonna do it, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, these guys don't want to go. Okay, why don't we start by pulling a pin. Really get it. Okay, we're gonna have to get it on the other one too. Man, it just didn't want to do it. But this guy will go. I'm hoping this will be okay. mean, it's on there. Music is out. This is a quiet, delicate operation, clearly. Okay, and let's just make double sure. Gray is on top of blue. Well, I got it in there. Damn. I mean, it's in. Fuck me. Holy shit, that was brutal. Turn on the music. All right. So Gray just goes straight to the AC line, and this is our live. So, got this. Strip. Where's our toolbox of bullshit here? Other crimping tool. Oh, I put it in the wrong way. Fuck. Well, hopefully I can still reuse that. I was gonna say, this feels odd. And then I remembered, I was doing it wrong, like an idiot. There we go. Infinitely better. Okay, we're in. I'd be using more of these, except I'm out of the 20 to 16 AWGs. This is our live. That'll go in live. And then our last one is our white. which of course we need to splice two whites together, because that's the hard thing to do. So of course we have to do it that way. See if we can clean this up a little bit. One. Thank you, Sears Craftsman. From yesteryear. Thank you, Dad. Man. Ooh, boy, that was rough, man. Okay, so now this guy has got to go all the way on this end. I should have heat shrunk that. Poorly. These terminals that I have, unfortunately are not... Okay, yeah. Good. Alright, we need to heat shrink that. There's no fucking way. Fuck did all my black heat shrinking go? I know I used some of it before. I had like a green, I had like a black. Found a scrap of it. Yes. Okay. Alright. Alright. It's gonna get slightly loud in here because I have to turn on the heat gun. I have to find the heat gun first. Where the fuck did it go? There it is. Perfect, it's already plugged in and everything. Now we wait 30 years for it to fucking decide that it's cold enough to turn off. Oh yeah, maybe let's not play with connectors. Right in front of this. I mean, it cools off pretty quick. But like it doesn't. It automatically turns off after it's cooled off, and for some reason it doesn't decide that it's cold enough to turn off for a long time. It's just a Harbor Freight special. Nothing too crazy about this guy. It's a little overkill for the kind of work that I'm doing, but it was also $10. And I'm sure a proper hot air station or whatever would be immensely more expensive. But just for wrapping some cables, I think this is okay. Excellent. And now our child will go in here. Okay. All right, we're in. Hell yeah. And these folks, one's gonna turn into one will turn into AC. This is our this is technically our neutral, I believe. Let's go ahead and cut this terminal off that we don't need. Either, and do a little bit of a wire split. Crimper here. And give it a nice little squeeze. And we've got our line. Unfortunately, I believe that was my last maybe one of the blue ones will work. Let's find out. I think this wire might actually be thick enough to where it might work. But I guess now it's going okay. I think we're just about to wrap up, if I'm going to be honest. I have a feeling this might not work. The wire isn't. The sheathing is decently sized, but the oh no, it kind of went okay. Give it a double. Yeah, that works okay, I guess. Oh shit, actually it might, here, well, you're not supposed to do what I just did, but... Well, hopefully that'll have continuity. So there's our... So to put it on its head, we've got our live, we've got our neutral, and our neutral splits out into a switch here, and when you press this switch, it connects the neutral with the DGOS coil. There's two wires for the DGOS coil here. There's the brown, and in the diagram it's blue, but I used yellow, and this should be according to spec. So I'm gonna check my homework with my my friend as well, just to be extra safe. But when you click this button, it's a momentary button, meaning that it only actuates when it's at the height of the press. This should DGOS the monitor. So yeah, believe we have our working we've got our working power cord here. Let's see if we can't tidy up a little bit of these a little bit of these guys with some zip ties. I had a big thing of them, and I cleaned them up and put them somewhere. So, of course, that means that the fucking cable elves took them. And I get no. Oh no, here they are. Yeah, that's what this is. That's exactly what this is. So we'll go ahead and we'll tidy these up a bit. But this is for, this is for a DGOS button for a monitor. I can't take credit for that diagram. My friend, one of my arcade friends and teachers made it. I don't know how he would respond to being called a teacher. I called him Arcade Daddy once as a joke, and he didn't appreciate that. he didn't like that one bit. But this is probably the most volatile of the mysteries of the table that I have to figure out solved. The good news is I don't need that fucking thing I built on stream earlier. I get to completely take that apart and not have to worry about any of the shit on there. fucking course, I tightened it down. There we go. With Ow. And we're out of music again. Damn it. I really, really don't like wasting these, but... That's good enough. Okay. Alright, so yes. This goes into the plug that attaches to the TV that I can't really show off. Because it's a big-ass tube TV, and it's hardwired into the chassis. I guess you know what? No, I can see that going fucking horribly wrong. So I'm not even gonna bother. Sorry, you'll see it. You guys will see it in the full video. But the last thing I want to do is destroy an irreplaceable part of this project. But yeah, hell yeah. That's looking pretty good, I'd say. But I think that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you, everyone, for coming by. But I think that's all she wrote for this part of the arcade cocktail cabinet build. Just clean up a little. I didn't end up using this one. But yep, very, very good. And I think this is probably the last of the wiring harness stuff I have to really seriously build. But anyways, that's going to do it for me, fellas. I'm going to get out of here. Take it easy.